Good morning friends and welcome to the pre-market view. US markets recovered quite sharply towards the later half of the day after initial losses following the comments from Obama that the fiscal cliff issue could be resolved by Christmas. European markets were marginally positive, and when we look at the Asian markets, most of them are up about 0.3 to about 0.7%. Also, the Brent crude continues to remain around $109, $110, which is a bit comforting. However, we have seen a sharp sell-off in the precious metals like gold and silver. Both were down almost about 1% plus. And in terms of flows, friends, FIs were net buyers to the tune of about 1,084 crore. And even in futures, they were buyers to the tune of more than 1,200 crore. And the domestic institutions were sellers to the tune of about 200 odd crore. This buying figure, we are seeing after a long time that there was a buying in excess of 1,000 crore, and which is comforting from the market standpoint. Also friends, on Tuesday we had seen a very sharp recovery in our markets after the positive news flow from the European markets, and the fact that even on the domestic front the parliament session finally could start functioning as we have a vote on the FDI in multi-brand retail is concerned, and the expectations are that the government could actually win this particular vote, as some of the parties like SP and BSP could abstain from voting, and the DMK has already lent support to the government on this issue. So this particular debate, if that goes through smoothly, then it could be a big sentiment lifter for our markets. Also friends, we have an important expiry today, and we have crossed an important level of 5760 after a long time. Market actually moved up by almost 90 points on the Nifty, and there is a definite breakout both in terms of technical as well as on the F&O option VWAP front. So we think that the bias towards the market would remain positive. Here are the important news and events that we are tracking today. First of all, on Tech Mahindra, there is going to be a block deal today, and the size of the deal is about 5% of the equity and about $100 million. And the price band is going to be about 775 to 790 rupees, as against the previous closing of about 835. So it's going to be at a discount of 5 to 7%. So in the morning session itself, traders can put in a bid somewhere in the range of about 775 to 780 and look for a quick pullback of about 10 to 15 rupees in the stock. Also, there is going to be a block deal in Apollo Hospitals where CLSA is exiting about 6.15% stake, and the band is going to be about 824 to 876 as against the closing price of about 875. So traders can put in a bid somewhere in the range of about 824 to about 834 and look for a quick 15 to 20 rupees upside in the stock. In case of SESA Goa, CEC report is expected to be filed, and the Chief Minister of Goa has already said that no mining would be allowed in the state of Goa till the Supreme Court ban is lifted. So this is negative for SESA Goa. One can go short on it with a stop loss of 175.5 and a target of about 165 to 167. TCS has won $145 million contract from UK Housing, and on the back of that one can go long on TCS with a stop loss of 1269 and a target of about 1334 to 1344. Geodesic Information is considering a buyback up to 25% of the equity for a maximum price of 75 rupees per share. So one can go long on Geodesic with a stop loss of 51 and a target of about 53.5 to about 54.5. And government has extended the MNRE scheme, which is going to be a positive for the Mahindra because they have some electric vehicles, and one can go long on Mahindra on the back of that with a stop loss of 759 and a target of about 792 to 804. Orchid Chemicals is likely to sell off its various assets including API business as well as R&D facility to the US based Hospira Inc. For a total amount of $200 million. So one can go long on Orchid Chemical with a stop loss of 109 and a target of about 116 to 119. And in case of R Power, there are positive news, and the Chhatrasal coal block has finally got the stage 1 clearance from the Environment Ministry, and on the back of that one can go long on R Power with a stop loss of 94 and a target of about 96.5 to about 98. And Lanco Infra is in the process of selling a stake in its power business to raise about $750 million, which would be about 3,892 crore. So one can go long on Lanco Infra with a stop loss of 10.45 and a target of about 11 to 11.20. That's it from all of us, friends. Have a nice trading session and see you tomorrow at the same time.